You guys hop on, say hello, share the vid. Mama's finally packed, guys. I'm exhausted though. I got like 4 hours of sleep. But it's okay. I'll sleep on the plane. So yeah, I'm very tired. But we're gonna glam and then head to the airport. That's literally all that's left to do. Yeah. I definitely need all the skincare I can take right now. I feel like I like this, but obviously I need to like use it more to see. But if you have dry under eyes, I use our eye cream and then I just started using this, so I'll start trying to like, I'll put it on my thing. You guys know where I put it. This is awesome though. The hydrating oil, if you guys haven't tried this, it dries down but still gives you hydration. Don't know how it does all these things, but it does and it works and it's great under your makeup. I'll put it on my, for you guys, like when I get to the airport. So I think I'm just gonna drive to the airport and just like leave Betty there. Also, if I have time, I might try to like throw a straightener in some of my hair. So we'll see what time I have. I also think I like this too, but I've only used it yesterday for the first time for these two. So obviously need to like use it a little bit more to see exactly. You're welcome, babe. Thank you. So yeah, so I have a connector. I'm gonna be flying from North Carolina to Atlanta, which is like where I normally fly because I always fly Delta. And Delta's hub is in Atlanta, so I almost always have a connector in Atlanta. I almost never have a direct flight. So that always sucks because I would have to get there so early if I didn't have a connector, but it's okay. We're gonna do my tinted SPF. But yeah, my goal is to leave here by like 8:15. Ooh, this one's almost out. I need to get my other one. That was what took so long packing yesterday. Almost everything that I had was like running low or like very minimal amount, which yeah, I'm only gonna be gone for the weekend, but I'm like, my luck, I'm gonna run out of something. You know what I mean? I also have to make sure all of these are under, yeah, this one's 3.4. Oh, I'm gonna put this, I think it has to be 3.3. This will be fine. Okay. It took me an hour and a half to pack. I already have a rose water, so I'm just not gonna bring that one. Good morning, Stacy. Yeah, it took me an hour and a half to pack. Thank goodness for Haley. She helped keep me not bored while I packed. And yeah. Luckily for her, luckily I had her. Hold on, let's spray some perfume. But yeah, I'm so tired. I'm just glad I'm packed. Because I was very much so not looking forward to that. So, what packs? All right, we're gonna go on with the primer. Thank you, Christina. I haven't found out yet. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Rach. Good morning, guys. I have a very early morning tomorrow too, so I'll probably be live around the exact same time tomorrow. So for all my early birds, I will be live tomorrow around this time too, because I have an early day tomorrow. I packed my foundation, so I gotta, oh shoot, it's downstairs. I'll just have to wear a different shade today. Hi, Atifa. I just have to wear chiffon today. Thank you, Michelle. There's not a lot in here. We'll make it do. Because my other one is downstairs because I already packed her. So same foundation, but I already packed eyelets, so we're just gonna use chiffon. Hey, Chrissy, thank you, babe. See, you can wear like more than one shade because our foundations blend so well that they're not, it's not gonna look crazy if you wear the next shade. Matches beautifully. Beautiful. Because I did not feel like running downstairs. So as long as Mama has time to go get some Starbies, we're gonna be in great shape. Luckily they have it at the airport near my gate. This is why I love to fly out of PTI, because it's so convenient. And I was telling Haley, I was like, I literally only have to get there like 45 minutes to an hour before my boarding time. And that includes like parking and everything, because the last time, or just like every time, but the last time I actually timed it from the minute I walked into the airport, like I did the airport theory. I might do that again today. That's fun. I might do airport theory again today, but I'm gonna count it like from the minute I park my car until I get to my gate. So that includes like parking my car, walking into the airport, checking my bag, going through security, getting Starbucks, and walking to my gate. Last time I didn't drive, I think I got dropped off, but last time from walking into the airport to getting to my gate, including getting Starbucks, was 14 minutes. Now, yeah, it could be a little bit busier, but honestly, like, the longest I've ever had to wait in security, because that's the thing that takes the longest typically, the longest I ever had to wait in security was like 15, 20 minutes. Bag check, like 10, 15. Because they usually have like 3 or 4 workers working, and there's usually only like 6 to 10 people in the line, because it's such a small airport. They only have typically like 3 to 6 flights going around the same time, so there's only like 3 to 6 planes worth of people at any given point. So it's not a ton of flights that fly out of PTI at one given like hour, you know what I mean? So that's why I choose to fly out of it, because I don't have to sit there and get there 2 hours before my flight takes off and just sit there and wait at my gate, because I hate that. I hate just like sitting at my gate and I'm like, I could be sleeping right now. Like, I just think about that. Like, my sleep is so precious to me. Thank you, Goldie. Good morning. Hey, Joan. Good morning, guys. If you missed last night's live, we did so good. We had 21 sales, which is awesome. We had 21 orders. I'm just looking to see what I need. Yeah, thank goodness for Haley last night because I was like, I don't want to pack. I just did not feel like packing this trip. But we're all packed. Thank God. Now, of course, like international, I usually do fly out. I mean, I have flown out of international, I think, from PTI, but I typically fly out of Charlotte, usually if it's an international flight. Or like Detroit, like I'll fly up to my brother, which is what I'm actually gonna do for Mexico. No, not Mexico. For DR in April is fly out of Detroit. Like I'm gonna go there the night before so that we have like the same flight. And it's like a direct flight from Detroit to Dominican. So that way we like go together and we'll get there together. We don't have to like, no one has to wait for each other at the airport. So that's usually what I do. But yeah, PTI for like, which is Greensboro's airport, guys. Piedmont Triad International. PTI is just so much easier to fly out of when it's like stateside. Like if I stay in the United States. Because Charlotte's airport is so much busier. I'm actually getting done with my makeup fairly quickly today. Good morning, Melissa. How are you? Y'all are quiet on TikTok today. I think I might have time to just throw like a few straightener pieces in my hair because I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, my hair looks crazy. Even though I wore my bonnet. I just like could not sleep well. I think it's because I was also like, I always don't sleep well the night before a trip. Not that I'm afraid of like sleeping in because I set like 10 alarms, but just the anxiety-ness of like travel day. I feel like I just don't sleep well. And I waited until freaking 8:30 to start packing the night before. So I think that added like a level of anxiousness. Like waiting till literally 12 hours before I'm boarding to freaking pack. 3 weeks. Aw, I hope you have fun. I slept awful too last night. I don't think I fell asleep till like 2 and then I was like up at 6 and then I was like up throughout the night too. So I think I maybe got like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I have missed my flight one time and it was not my fault. Actually, I missed my flight twice now that I think about it and they both were not my fault. So the first time I missed my flight, my brother took us to the wrong airport and he was dropping my mom and I off on a girls like mother-daughter trip to Myrtle Beach. And he took us to the wrong airport. He took us to the airport in Canada. There's a Detroit airport and he put in the wrong airport. I don't know how there's a Detroit airport in Canada. I don't know. He put in the wrong airport, I think. Maybe it's not a Detroit one, but it sounds very similar to DTW. Anyway, ended up missing our flight because we ended up having to go through customs, even though we literally just turned into the UE. We missed our flight. My mom had to rebook it and spend however much more money on the other flight. That was crazy. And then the other time was when I flew out of Vegas and my friend booked the flight. She never gave us like the itinerary or anything. And she booked a red eye on the way home. Never again will I allow a friend to like book stuff without me seeing it or like having say in a flight, because like leaving Vegas at midnight, the dumbest thing ever. And we were supposed to be there 24 hours before because she read the ticket wrong, like because of the midnight time change. So anyway, it was so dumb. So again, had to spend however much more money to book those flights too. Since both of those were technically our fault and it wasn't like the airport's fault. So both flights that I missed were because of someone else. And yeah, had to rebook and pay for those. So it's the only time I ever missed a flight. I personally never missed a flight. I almost missed a flight to my cruise in November because I was getting my nails done stupidly, and I will not be doing that again, leaving the airport and like going to get my nails done and like pushing the time that close, because I literally had like 15 minutes, like they were gonna close the gate in 15 minutes, so I pushed that one a little too close. So we're not gonna do that again, but I definitely learned that. Yes, I know, Goldie, it was the closest I ever, or like the tightest, the longest I ever waited to pack before a trip was this trip. Like 12 hours before is crazy. Typically I pack like a week before, but I just had such a busy week. Hi, Stacy. Yay! Thank you so much for your order. I will check my emails and messages and stuff like when I get to my gate. If I have some time, I'll like catch up and stuff. So both flights from Atlanta and then to Florida, I believe they're only like an hour and a half flight, so they're not like a super long flight. But it scares you flying alone? Why? I fly alone so much that it like doesn't even faze me. You know what? I need to bring my brown one because I'm probably gonna run out and have to resort to using this. See, this is why I'm glad. I'm going to Florida, to Orlando. Thank you, Stacy. So I will be going, I'll be in Florida like this afternoon. I can't remember my ETA, like, I have to look at that. But yeah, so I'm gonna be flying like straight to, or not straight, it's not a direct flight. I'll be driving, or oh my God, it's too early. I'll be flying to Atlanta and then go to Florida. I think I have like an hour and a half layover. Hour and a half, 2 hours. So I have like just enough time to like grab something to eat. And then go to like my next flight. Oh yeah, Melissa, I understand that, girl. But I have been looking forward to this trip for a minute. I think since like January when I found out for sure I was going. I can't remember. December, January, I booked my flight, so the anticipation. I'm so excited to see the girls. Like, honestly, that is like the main plus for these trips for me, is seeing my friends. Like, I love hanging out with the girls and like catching up, hanging out, eating good food, taking photos, memories. Like, that's honestly my favorite part. Okay. I'm gonna drive myself and just leave my car at the airport. 45. I have a sweatshirt, like a hoodie, a sweatshirt I'm gonna wear over top of this. Good morning, Lisa. But yeah, I travel a lot by myself, actually, because of what I do. Honestly, I don't mind. I think when I first started doing it, it was like a shock, kind of, sort of. But like now that I've been doing it for so long, it doesn't bother me. Yes, I agree. When it's like doing this line of work too, like a lot of your friends are out of state. So, it makes it hard because you can't just like go out and have girls' night if you live 1,000 miles apart, you know what I mean? Or 500 miles apart or whatever it is. So you kind of need these trips to like, you know, have that friendship time. So it's nice. Because if it wasn't for these trips, like I would never see them. Unless we were to book something, you know? But it's like, yeah, we were kind of joking, Chris, we were kind of joking about that. Because she doesn't fly in tonight until late. Like, I want to say she doesn't fly until like 9 or 10 again. So she has like another later flight. So she's going to miss the dinner tonight, which she missed the dinner in Vegas too. So, I mean, it is what it is. So like I'll be going to dinner with just the other girls because she won't make dinner. But yeah, we were joking around and was like, please just don't let your luggage get lost this time. Like, as long as you get there, everything will be fine. But yeah, as soon as she gets there, she's probably just gonna like go to sleep because then we have to wake up and be at our meeting at 9 a.m. tomorrow sharp. And breakfast is at like 8:30. So yeah, we have a very busy day, very early day tomorrow. But after our meeting, like we could always go back to the hotel and take a nap because we have free time before our dinner tomorrow night. Orlando. No, the foundation sticks. Yes, the foundation sticks are gone, but the all-in-one color sticks are like our newer product. Yes, I'm going to Orlando. And I will be there until Monday morning. So quick trip, just the weekend. Thank you, Melissa. My lashes stayed on really good, but I also did like that extra step that I didn't do the first time I did them. And I glued a little bit to my lashes to give some extra hold because I'm a side sleeper. So I needed that like extra little bit of security on them. Ah, Fort Lauderdale. I know where that's at. I've been there. That's not far from Miami, right? Isn't it like an hour from Miami or something? I love how different parts of Florida has such different vibes. Like Miami is its own vibe. Thank you, Goldie. Thank you, babe. Yeah, we're gonna have time to like do something with my hair. With traffic. Yeah, that's not bad. I only remember that because I went to Miami and then some of my friends and family like stayed in Fort Lauderdale, which was like not that far from Miami because some of them flew into like the Fort Lauderdale airport and some of them flew into Miami. Work watching something else. I was wondering if you were coming along. I guess you didn't send a text. I didn't send a text because it's so early. Like in Cali, it's only 4:45 in the morning. So I didn't want to send a text. I never send a text if it's this early or if it's like 11 p.m. Like I try not to send text that late. Just because I don't want to, like, if someone doesn't have their phone on silent, I don't want to wake them up. You know what I mean? Okay, makeup's pretty much done. We're just going to put some mascara down below and then lip. Spray it extra good. Don't worry, I'm bringing my travel size of that. Not that big one, but that's just the one I just used for my face. Oh, wow. Oh, so you haven't even gone to bed yet, Goldie, have you? Girl, you're up late. Thank you, Melissa. Insomnia. Well, I'm glad I could give you something to do while you're sitting there not being able to sleep, girl. That sucks. I used to be like that too. I used to have really bad sleeping where they actually did a sleep test on me. Didn't find anything. I think a lot of it was anxiety, which I've been working on now forever, and it's gotten a lot better. I mean, I think I'll always just have anxiety though. I don't think that's ever gonna go away, but okay, then we're gonna go in with Friendly. I'm so excited for my Starbucks. I really hope at this Starbucks they have I think it's like a jalapeno sauce that you guys got me hooked on. I had it one time and then the Starbucks by me doesn't get that sauce anymore. Just so annoying because I like it with their potato bites. So typically I just have to like settle for sriracha, which is still good with it, but it's so much better with the jalapeno sauce. So if they don't have that, I might get the Impossible Breakfast Sandwich. I either get that or the bagel, but I feel like the bagel is kind of like hard to eat at the airport because you have to like spread your own cream cheese. So I typically opt not to get the bagel. Beautiful. Yep, I go in April. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for my gift. Okay, guys, that is the finished beads. we're gonna straighten some of my hair real quick, just so my hair doesn't look so crazy. Pack these. Get my straightener out. Thank you, Melissa. It tickles? Huh, I haven't heard that before. That's fun. That's fun, I guess, right? I'm like charging my fancy light and like a bunch of random things like last minute. Like I have that to charge. And I'm just gonna have to like bring the charger with me because I forgot to charge a few things because my fancy light literally died like months ago and I just kept forgetting to charge it. But yeah, I'm so glad Haley helped me pack, guys, because there was things that I'm like, I would have totally forgot. Because she was like, you're gonna want to bring like a fanny pack for Disney. And I was like, yep. You know, and I was like, I thought about that actually while I was like sitting there, haven't packed it. And I was like, but I totally would have forgot that because it was in my car because that's what I use when I work out. It's just a little fanny pack so I can have like my phone on me at all times. Dear God, why won't you turn on? Hello? I swear I have the most issues with this thing turning on. And off, actually. I usually just have to unplug it. I think I got like a dud. There we go. Just had to talk smack about it. Cracks you up every time, that is funny. Alright, I'm gonna de-bling so I can put some hair gloss in and then just throw something into my hair so that I have some style in my hair today. Can't be going to the airport looking like this. No, ma'am. What do you guys normally get at Starbucks? If I'm being good, I'll just get a pink drink instead of a coffee. But today, because I feel like I need energy, I'm probably going to get an iced caramel macchiato. Well, let's be real. That's usually my go-to drink. But I get it with extra caramel drizzle and shaken. Nothing too crazy. It's not like some people's orders, I'm like, how did you even come up with that at some point? Like, I always think about that. Like, people who order a certain drink with this many pumps of that and, like, substitute this for this. Like, did you see that somewhere? Or, like, how do people come up with their orders sometimes? Like, some people have the most complicated coffee order. And I'm like, girl, it's literally just coffee. It's not that serious. I'm just kidding. But, like, I used to just get an iced caramel macchiato and not even like the extra caramel and shaken, but I like caramel. And then when it's shaken, you don't have to sit there and stir it. Ooh. See, I can't do hot coffee if I'm traveling because it goes right through me. TMI. But yeah, it just is a risk if I'm going to do it. Not every time, but I'm not going to take that risk while I'm traveling. Especially on a plane. Sugar-free caramel iced coffee with protein in it. You think that too? Okay, I'm like, am I the only one that's just like, where did y'all come up with this 18-minute long coffee order? Like, did you see it somewhere? Did you just think about this? Is this just something you crave and you just know how to order it? Because where did you know about all these ingredients? But yeah, when I travel, I usually do cold. Unless I'm home, that's the only time I ever have hot coffee is when I'm home. Because I'm near a bathroom, if need be. And that way I don't worry about burning my tongue. Because chances are if I get a hot drink, I'm gonna burn my tongue because I'm impatient. And I'm gonna want to sip on it right away. So yeah, I'll do the airport theory today too, because I'm curious with the including the walking. That's obviously gonna add parking and walking. That's obviously gonna add like an extra 10-15 minutes that like if I were to get an Uber, I wouldn't have to worry about, but getting an Uber, I would have to wait that 10-15 minutes minimum to get an Uber here, because I don't live right in the city. So my Ubers take like 15 to 30 minutes. Hot makes your stomach hurt. Yeah, hot just like, I'm more sensitive to the hot. Thank you, Sarah. I'm actually gonna change my hair up though. Next month. No, I don't do Lounge Lives anymore. I don't work with them anymore. And I still have not gotten the clothes. So I'm gonna have to reach out to Pretty Little Patriot today and just see if they can either resend it or I don't know what we're gonna do. Because it has been sitting there since the 12th and it's the 27th. So it's been sitting there for 2 weeks now. So I don't know what to do. Like this has never happened before with like an affiliate live. You know? So I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do. Yes, it's so exciting. So many exciting things with Curated, guys. I'm not bringing my waist trainer because, oh wait, you know what, I can, because it doesn't take up a lot of space and I'll just wear it while I'm getting ready. I'll bring my waist trainer. I wasn't going to, but it's so skinny. Like it's folds up to nothing, you know? So I'll bring it. I'm only bringing a check bag and a carry-on. One carry-on and one check bag. Like I'm not bringing a backpack. I know we're gonna get some stuff there too while we're there. And then like souvenirs, but KC chic. Rings, KC chic, earrings, KC chic, necklace, KC chic. Okay, how does the back look, guys? I need some lotion for my hands. My hands are gonna be dry on the plane. Oh, North Carolina, love it. Turn this off. No, I'm gonna do, I'm not doing a backpack. I'm gonna be doing a fanny pack. I already have that. I don't want a backpack. Correct, Shannon. But we're still keeping the free shipping and I think we're still keeping the free gift too. It looks good, okay. I'm just gonna put a little bit more the middle. I get it. The company that sent it has to call. Okay. My necklace is from KC Chic. It launches today, actually. This necklace launches in silver. I'm wearing it in gold, and then it launches in another style as well, like a 2D one, 3D one. Okay, perfect. I am all set, guys. I got ready 15 minutes earlier than I needed to. I told myself I had to leave here at 8:15. It's only 8. So Mama's got time to load up the car. Luckily, I don't need to get gas or anything. I think I'm good. So keep an eye on my Instagram, guys. Make sure you follow me on the gram. My Instagram is Trinette Lee, just one word, no space, no dash, nothing weird. So make sure you follow me there and then check out my stories. I'll try to like vlog as much of it as I can. And then I'll do like a TikTok today of the airport theory thing. I should actually just wear my waist trainer, huh? I might. Where are you going? Or wait, I can't wear this metal. Can I? Through the... Probably not. They probably won't let me wear the metal through the security thing. Hair gloss from Adorned. Orlando, Florida. Thank you, babe. I'm gonna bring this one too. All right, guys, I freaking love y'all so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I might go live once I get to the airport or get to the hotel. I'll have to see how much time I have between checking in and like our dinner tonight. So I'm not 100% sure how much time is between check-in and dinner. Because I have to see like what time I get to the hotel and stuff and check in. So if I have time to like do a quick makeup recheck-up video and like show you guys the hotel, I'll do that when I get there. But again, it kind of just depends on what time I get there and if my flights are on time. Obviously there's a lot of factors. So but yeah, I'll be bringing this because I don't think they'll let me wear this corset thing through security. So I'll just take it off. But I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your